What's the best doorbell camera of 2020? What's the best video doorbell from the Nest Hello to Simply Safe, the Eufy, the Arlo, the Ring, Skybell, and more. I'm going to compare them, and my top pick might actually surprise you. Right now, you guys are my top pick for tuning back in. Hi, I'm the deal guy, Matt Granite. Welcome back. If you've never seen me before, I hunt down deals, and today it's a bit of a ding-dong for deals as I also help you save money. There's many video doorbells on the market, and I want to show you the ones that have some new features, some of the updates, and of course, a way to help you navigate through a lot of what I would call misleading advertising tied to video doorbells. A reminder, if you want that full breakdown, it is on mattsdailydeals.com right now. I do use affiliate links, so if you're kind enough to use one of my links, I will benefit monetarily. And things like how to boost your Wi-Fi and what not to buy at Walmart and should you cancel your Amazon Prime membership, all topics I handle on a regular basis. So let's start with the best picture quality on any of the video doorbells. While I compare all of these doorbells side by side, I'm also going to show you how the system looks set up at my home and what I can see on a regular basis from my door. If there's one smart home video doorbell camera that has hands down the best picture and the best video quality, I'm going to go with the Vivint doorbell, but I'm not going to include this in my roundup today because both the Vivint doorbell and the runner-up for best picture right now are from Simply Safe, and they both require membership plans and monthly fees to even use the equipment. Simply Safe you can install on your own, but you do need a monthly fee to make it work for you, and then the Vivint doorbell requires a professional installation, so I'm going to close these windows, and these folks are gone from my breakdown as we say hello to Nest. So if you're unfamiliar with Nest Hello, I'm going to select this doorbell to begin with because this is one of the most advanced video doorbells since it has facial recognition, and on the more expensive side of the doorbells, this might be worth your while. So what do we get from here? We get HD video, night vision, 24/7 streaming. You've got a good field of view, and this brings something new to the video doorbell spectrum, which is called person alerts. Nest Hello can tell the difference between a person and a thing. It can also remember profiles for people thanks to facial recognition. Like most video doorbells, when someone presses the doorbell, you can talk to them. You have noise and echo cancellation that is present on this device, as well as pre-recorded messages. A while back, I did an unboxing of a Z-Moto video doorbell, and it was one of the first in its price class to have pre-recorded messages. And if you look back on my old video for that, I was very excited because if someone hits the doorbell and you're not near your smartphone or you can't answer with one of your Alexa or Google-enabled devices, it's really nice to have something that sounds like your home. So this includes that feature. It requires a wired doorbell, a chime box, and the right transformer. So not all homes are compatible. This is not the easiest installation based on its needs. There's also the price of $229 US or $299 if you are in Canada, and that is very expensive for a video doorbell. So I'm going to knock that right out as I compare my favorite doorbells. I'm looking for something that's capable, something that doesn't have a lot of monthly fees attached to it, and something that you can afford that provides great features. The features on here are second to none with that facial recognition, but you do require a Nest Aware subscription on top of that just to enjoy the video doorbell. So if we take a look at some other video doorbells that do not have a lot of monthly fees attached to them, and I continue to narrow down the ones I like and don't love. The Eufy Security Wireless Video Doorbell is a battery-powered camera, and I like this because it has local video storage. So if you don't want to pay a monthly monitoring fee, you don't want to pay any apps, it is still expensive at $199, but it is a very nice looking video doorbell. I'm still not going to put this in my top pick just yet, because while this does have human detection and it does have some features, I have not been blown away by the responsiveness of this doorbell. I know that sounds really weird, but in some of the tests that I do, doorbells time out when the Wi-Fi isn't working, or sometimes despite it being wired, it doesn't trigger the chime box. I haven't had a ton of success with this doorbell. That doesn't mean everybody has that issue, but I'm just going through what I have experienced. And I'm also going to knock out the Arlo video doorbell. The Arlo video doorbell does not support the IFTTT option. It does not have Google Assistant, and its smart notifications require a subscription. That aggravates me because I like the built-in siren. I like the night vision on here. The picture quality is actually quite good, but just to get the motion alert, you need to pay a subscription fee, and I'm tired of paying subscription fees. It's one thing to pay a subscription fee for cloud storage. I get that, but just to have your doorbell deliver an alert to your smartphone to let you know that someone's there, the fact that that requires a fee, That aggravates me. So I'm going to also say goodbye to Arlo. Now, as we go down to my top picks, I've got 3 that compete in the top 3 spots, and I'm going to show you how they work as well as do a full unboxing of Skybell. So the Skybell has different models available. It has a slimline video doorbell version, which is $149. And the prices obviously will differ depending on when you're watching this. And then you're going to find the alarm.com branded versions of the doorbell. The Skybell would be perhaps my number 2 or number 1 pick if you want to hook this up to a home monitoring system. SimpliSafe is very good for that too. But the Skybell is one of the most responsive cameras I've seen, and I love the video quality on it. Compared to the Ring, it barely ever times out. I'm almost always able to pull a video feed. I'm going to show you right now what this looks like. Now the static you're hearing, there's actually construction on the house beside ours, so that's what's coming through here. But if I needed to talk to someone through the doorbell, if someone is delivering, I use the microphone, I say, hello, hello, and my voice is heard outside. I can then hear the person through the audio. If I determine that the person needs entry to the house, I'm just going to lower the volume for you guys for a second. Very easy to do. All I have to do is enter the unlock button, and then in a moment, you're going to see that this front door unlocks. Front door is unlocked. I can see who the person is and let them in. This is the vertical display. There's great night vision on this as well. Let me show you some night vision. This is the night vision on the camera, and you can see it's making in wonderful definition what's going on in the neighborhood. More importantly, this is not a very well lit front. I don't have any additional lights on other than that street lamp a little further back. This is a phenomenal way to see what's going on with your property. You can set up push notifications so you know exactly when your doorbell has detected motion. You can even have the doorbell text your phone if it noticed something at a time of the day that you specify, or you could just keep it enabled for all different types of environments. You have the live video, which is a feed. Oh, and we can see someone's walking by right now. Look at this. I can even zoom. This is all from the doorbell, and this person is not near my property. That's the sidewalk, and I can see what's going on. Amazing. But more importantly, if I want to look back at older clips, they're saved from the doorbell onto my smartphone. So let's go to a clip right here. Let's go back to 9:10 in the morning. Car drove by, detected movement. I actually had my car sideswiped not too long ago, and I didn't have a doorbell camera. Someone caused $8,000 in damage with a hit and run. Now I have the ability to see that, but more importantly, I can download the clip, or if I wanted to share it to another device, or perhaps use something you want to report to the police or authorities, you have the ability to share the doorbell clip from your phone to an email, a text message, my Amazon Drive, however it is. I want to share the content. I am fully in control of what's going on my property. Here I am, doorbell. Hit the doorbell, I would automatically get a push notification, but this is how loud the audio is. Listen to this. Now you're going to hear the truck that just drove by our street came through perfectly, but you can also speak to the person. So this is what the person outside your door would hear. Hello? Hello? This is the deal guy, Mac Rennick. Why are you on my property? No, obviously I'd be much more intimidating, but that works beautifully. And again, you can see everything going on right now from a doorbell. We had right up there, I don't know if you can see, a more traditional surveillance camera where it just wasn't capturing that well what was going on. So I don't use that anymore. This has become the primary camera. I'm such a fan of everything that I can do from the doorbell in terms of home automation. It goes on top of an existing doorbell, very easy to wire, plug and play operation. Really, the installation took a couple of minutes, and you do have a sensor on here. It also flashes when it detects movement, so you can easily see from the street that there is surveillance in place on the property. That on its own is a great deterrent. This is the control model panel for my Skybell. And if you use the Ring security system or SimpliSafe, it'll look similar to what you see right now. I'm going to favor the Skybell over the Ring briefly because it doesn't have that barrel distortion. I've just found the picture quality a little bit better, and I like that it works with the alarm.com app. The Ring and Ring video security systems require a subscription to their own plan. Alarm.com works with different providers. But just to show you some of the automation that I have set up, when the doorbell is pressed at night, the lights go on. And that's a time frame from 7 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. You guys want to rob my house, I'm giving you full instructions on when I am actually not home and what you need to know. I'm kidding, but obviously when someone presses the doorbell button, it automatically starts recording. I found that the Skybell is highly customizable, and if you don't want it so sensitive in that it's not picking up every passing car in front of my house, I can adjust the sensitivity as well as the LED doorbell quality. For my Alarm.com home automation system provider, I have all of my cloud storage included. I think it's up to about 1,000 clips per month. But if you are looking to get more bang for your buck and you don't want to use as many gigs of storage, set your quality to lower than a typical HD, assuming that you're not trying to make out the license plates of cars passing by. 480 or 720 will give you a perfectly good picture of everything going on, and it doesn't take up as much space in the cloud as a video clip with higher resolution. With that being said, is the Skybell my be-all and end-all? Is that the doorbell that I think you should go with? If you want to integrate a video doorbell with a pre-existing alarm system, I would highly recommend Simply Safe. If you're someone that has Alarm.com in your community, they're great as well. But my runner-up is actually going to be the Ring video doorbell system. And I like the Ring video doorbell system is because they cater to all different types of people. There is a battery-powered model. There's the second generation of that for $99 as well, where you get HD. And it is wired. There's the Ring Video Doorbell 3, which is new with advanced and improved motion detection. It actually does a lot better through enhanced Wi-Fi. It works on pretty much any home. There's the Video Doorbell 3 Plus. Its pre-roll technology shows you events and recordings almost before they happen, as strange as that sounds. And with the hardwired and then the elite option at $349, which I think is total overkill, you're going to find something for everyone. Even on the peephole cam, even if you don't have a doorbell space, you could use the peephole camera in a condo, an apartment, or a townhome. And then the video doorbell with chime is great because even if you don't have a chime box and you want to be heard from somewhere in your home, you have that capability. They even have video doorbells with a solar charger for the new series of doorbells at $248. So you've got a lot of versatility with Ring. Before I show you what I think is the best bang for your buck overall and my favorite pick, the Ring Protect plans where you're recording video from your devices are also very affordable. You pay $3 per month for all of that cloud storage, and it's per device. So if you have a Ring video doorbell camera and then another Ring floodlight somewhere in your home and then another outdoor camera, it's $3 per device or $10 unlimited. You kind of need to scroll down to even see that on the Amazon page or wherever you're buying it from. But it's $3 per month per device or $10 per month per household, which would include all of your devices. These work with Alexa and Google Home, and they are tremendous, effective doorbells. There is a new model of the Ring Video Doorbell coming up with a release date of June 3rd. It is going to be worth your while in terms of design and specs from what I'm told. I haven't gotten my hands on it yet or done an unboxing, but I am going to throw that in. But why am I not flagging that as the best overall bang for your buck? Well, there is one other doorbell that checks a lot of boxes. It's inexpensive, and it's probably something you haven't heard of. And that's hopefully some of your payoff for watching. You're going to learn about a new product. This is the Remo Plus Wi-Fi video doorbell. Why do I like this video doorbell? Well, it has many of the features that are not even available at doorbells of a significantly higher cost. It is an Alexa-enabled doorbell, and it does give you that 24/7 protection, but on top of that, the doorbell gives you cloud storage for free for 3 days. If you want to upgrade, there are paid plans available, but 3 days of cloud storage included with this doorbell means for $98 at the time I'm recording this right out of the box, you get a doorbell that will record everything that happens in your neighborhood with two-way talk and night vision all day long for a 72-hour period. And generally for package theft, things getting stolen, people on your property or trespassing, you can have an eye of recordings for 3 days, check those recordings even if you're on vacation, and then let that cloud storage reset for another 3 days. And it is a really nice design. It's a bit of a cheesy video, but I like that there's some friends playing tricks on each other because why not sell a doorbell like that? So while their marketing department might have some interesting thoughts on this doorbell, let's go through the features very quickly. You get 3 days of rolling cloud storage. Paid plans are available for $3 a month or $30 for the year. There are no monthly fees if you want that 3 days of rolling cloud storage. That's amazing. Or $30 a year for the paid plan if you do decide you want that continuous recording beyond 3 days. You get two-way talk, you get HD video, you get a 180-degree field of view. I will tell you guys, as I said before, the Ring video doorbells have a little bit of barrel distortion. In my test of these, that has not been the case. They were at the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas, and I had a chance to play around. The night vision on here is strong, just as good as the Skybell. The motion alerts do not require a plan. So just to remind you guys, for Arlo, you do need to pay to get their motion alerts. For the Remo Plus, you don't. This is also weather resistant, and you can access this from multiple devices. So if up to 5 people want to access the doorbell feed from an iPad, an iPhone, an Android device, an Alexa device, you can use this. This also works with Google Assistant. And unlike the Arlo doorbell, which doesn't support IFTTT, this does. A lot of bang for your buck, and even on a price comparison right now, all of these other larger, cumbersome doorbells, which are $10 less, do not check the boxes that this one does. And if you look at some of the more expensive doorbells like the 135 Eufy, even the Ring video doorbell, you're not going to get that free cloud storage and the obliteration of monthly fees to use some of the basic features. This also allows you to select areas and perimeters on your smart devices so you can know if someone intrudes upon a specific area or perimeter on your property. It's great. It's affordable, and it might not be the perfect choice for you. I'm just flagging the doorbells that I've used and tested and the ones that I've liked, and you've seen what works in my home, but that doesn't mean that any of these are right for you. If you have another brand that you want to recommend, or if you have feedback on any of the doorbells that you're using, I would love to hear about that. I do all sorts of outdoor and indoor surveillance tests that have included Blink and Nest products and Netgear, NetView, even some of the Arlo cameras like the one you see behind me have all done very well in my tests for different things. But my needs are specific as someone that receives an inordinate number of packages at my home on a regular basis with a 2-year-old daughter and a house that, with how it's situated, is a highly visible home on my block. And I want to make sure that my house is protected adequately. So let me know what you think. Drop me a line, leave me a comment. If you like what you saw, please feel free to subscribe, turn your notifications on, and don't forget to check me out on mattsdailydeals.com, where all of my other deals, blogs, and coupons are alive and waiting for you. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. I love you. Bye.